Hey there, this is Pritesh and I'm back with another interesting video, and this time we are going to talk about the difference between product marketing and service marketing. I get several of my friends who come to me and ask, like, we are also serving a client who is maybe into edtech or maybe interior design services or maybe anything. And they ask me if they are the right fit for the role that I am hiring for. And I often get to tell them in a very hard way that no, it's not the same thing. Service marketing and product marketing are completely different things. The approach is different, and that's the reason it might not be the right fit. Of course, the marketing at core is the same thing, but it's not still the same. So let me give you some differences. So first of all, target market. In product marketing, you often target the broad market, often at a global level, and at the same time, services you target in a very niche community. You often target in a smaller market, often in the local market. So take an example of Zoom is serving globally. It is serving to every kind of business, individuals, businesses, enterprises, all kind of businesses. But at the same time, a law firm, advocate Prerna, this is a law firm who is specializing in just startups, as in she provides legal services to only startups. No criminal cases, no civil cases, purely startups, and that's what it is mentioned on her profile. Let's say we visit her website, we can clearly see that she has mentioned that she's a corporate lawyer. She doesn't take any other cases, and the whole website talks in the same language. Now you got to know about the target market. Now let's talk about the pricing strategy. For products, most of the times it's very systemized. It doesn't change with individual requirements, but at the same time it's often tried to make it as less as possible to make it available for masses. And you might have noticed that shot on iPhone, this campaign has been targeted towards photography that is provided by Apple iPhone, and that's how they create their campaigns, very standardized, common across all the countries, all the locations, and most of the demographics. Meanwhile, for services, the charges are based on the expertise and the time that a person is giving. This is a good example of edtech marketing agency. They have clearly mentioned that they are not meant for anything else. They have particularly mentioned that they are purely for edtech. Now in such cases, what happens, since they have a lot of case studies to serve their clients, they show themselves as the experts in the edtech industry, and at the same time they can charge even more premium. And since they are having a limited time, they often charge premium to cut down the clients that they can serve at the same time. Now you understood the market. Now you have a business, maybe a product or service, depending on what exactly you are into. But now let's talk about the marketing tactics. For products, it is often called product-led growth, as in PLG. It means that the product sells by itself, as in it just requires some push, the system is automated, and it is selling by itself. Then there are several tactics in product marketing, as in some companies offer free trials, some companies offer freemium, as in there is a mixture of free version and a paid version. Then there are some companies which play on referral programs. I will explain what exactly it means. And then there are some tactics where companies use in-app tutorials or onboarding flows to onboard people. So I will give you examples of all these four things. Let's talk about Crazy Egg. This is a platform for analytics, and if you see, it is offering a free trial of 30 days. Once your 30 days are over, it charges you. Now let's talk about the freemium plan. Most of the products that I'm working on, they are all into freemium category. As in Astra, this is the world's most popular theme with highest rating, and this is a free theme. You don't need to pay for it to use it. But at the same time, if you visit the website and visit the pricing page, you will find there are premium versions available for advanced features to use Astra. Then there is another tactic called referral program. Now Dropbox has been amazingly implementing this. What exactly they do? They ask you to share a link with your friend, family, or anyone. If they sign up using your link, you both will get some free storage, and that's an excellent growth hack which Dropbox is using. Another technique that is just used in products is in-app tutorials or onboarding flows. Then there are several products which are already using this. I would say almost most of the good SaaS products use that, but Zapier has done that exceptionally well. They have created demos for their product. So this is the page that they have created. If we click on Start Tour,
hey, I'm Bryce at Zapier. Let's take a tour. First up, this is how you build a Zap.
as you can see, it popped up another thing. Then the tutorial comes on. Like, it's a very interactive tutorial, and at the same time it educates you well. It's engaging and it's fun to do that. You keep on clicking and it will keep on showing things about its product. So it's quite good, I would say. and at the end it's asking you to sign up for the product. And this is another amazing marketing example that a SaaS product can implement. So those are very few of the marketing tactics that can be used by products, but at the same time, these are not applicable for service-based businesses. For services, it's very different. You often get into consultations or audits, and then you quote a customized plan. Outerbox is a good example of how they are asking you so many questions, then they will try to consult you and then eventually convert you. So if you come to the page, it will ask you all the questions about your website, about your business, all those things, then interested in any services, so that they will know what kind of services you are looking for. And once you submit the form, they will consult you for free. That's what they are mentioning. Get a free SEO estimate and website audit. And at the same time, if you see, determine if Outerbox is the right long-term SEO expert to work with. So if you fill the form, they will consult you for free and try to pitch their services on that call. Once that is done, if you feel they are the right people to work with, you can get their paid services. That's how the whole model works. Another tactic to work for services, as in retainer or maintenance work. For example, this is a WordPress maintenance package. Now what they will do, you just need to click get a quote. They will ask you about your website, about your details, and again they will get in touch with you and try to pitch their services. And it won't be anything innovative, it will be just about maintaining your website. So that's how this business is operating right now. These were just a few marketing tactics for service as well as product industries. I would say now comes the sales process. For sales, for products, it's pretty much simple. You are already using that product and you just need to purchase the paid plan for that. For example, ZipWP, this is an AI website builder, amazing tool by the way. You just need to sign up for free, and once you sign up, you get into the dashboard like this. Once you get into the dashboard, you will find that you get more premium options over here. By the way, I'm already on the highest plan right now and I'm absolutely loving the service. But yeah, like these are the features that you get in the paid plan. That's how the sales process work for products, as in they are completely automated. Nobody needs to pitch you again and again. It's all systemized and done for masses. For services, it's very different, as in you might have noticed how I mentioned in my previous example that they generate leads, as in they collect your information and then try to pitch you. For example, this is another agency. This is a recruitment agency called ABC Consultants. What they do, once you land on their website or maybe whatever their, like however you got to know about them, you just land on the form. This is the form they might be asking you to fill up. Once you fill this form, they will start connecting you and try to pitch their services to you. They will give you an estimate, they will give you a quote, and none of the service-based companies generally don't have a fixed plan, a fixed pricing compared to how we operate in product marketing. So that's a big difference in service-based businesses and product-based businesses. The delivery of products or services once you pay them, as in a SaaS software or any product doesn't change as per your requirement. It is meant for masses. Once you purchase, you have to adjust with what they are providing in that particular pricing plan. For example, for ZipWP, I can't say that I want 60 days site validity for myself, or maybe I want to increase my limits just for my use case. That's a very rare thing and often not considered by product companies. But at the same time, if we consider a service-based business, as in Design Cafe, this is an interior design firm. So what they do, they ask you, whenever you click on get free quote, they ask you all the details, then they provide you an estimate. Okay, this is the estimate and this is what you will be paying us, but that is very customized to your needs. If I select 3 BHK and let's say if I select Mumbai, the price for me will be very different for what someone from Pune or Hyderabad will be paying. So that's how the difference comes based on several things in a service-based business, and often there is no transparency. You just need to accept what they are quoting you. All about the differences between product and service-based businesses. Product market, you got an understanding of how the approach is different and how almost everything is different for both types of businesses. Let me know what kind of businesses attract you, as in are you more interested in product businesses or service-based businesses? It's totally, there is no right or wrong. Just let me know in the comment section and we will discuss more about it. So yeah, that was all about this video. Let me know if you have any doubts or if you have any questions. This document is already linked in the description below, so feel free to refer that, and see you in the next one. Till then, take care and goodbye.